So I have my center backs fused where right on my 1-inch seam line on the wrong side of the fabric. And I have my zipper marked with all the spots that I need to match up, including the bottom of the zipper and each of these 3 seams. Sure, it's still on. And my neck. And I have it on both sides of the wrong side of the zipper. So this is the right side of the zipper, but when I'm sewing, I'm looking at the wrong side of the zipper. So that's where I have my marks. So I'm going to remove these pins that I had here just to make it easy for you. I was hoping it would make it easier for you to see what I was doing. And then I'm going to unzip the zipper. So I'll move these out of the way for a minute. And then I'm going to grab my iron. I'm going to press these coils open. So I'm on the back side of the zipper. Iron back on the board while I fight with this. So I could do, because my zipper is trying to get away from me, one thing I could do is pin it to the ironing board cover so it stays put, and then I can use this pattern weight, like once I've pressed it, to just help it stay. So now I'll go get my iron again that I have that secured. And then I can move this along. Oops, right there. They're flipping over on me again. So I'm going to move this closer to me. Pin it back down. And I feel like some of this needs a little more pressing. I've never had such a difficult invisible zipper. They're usually so cooperative. But this one is fighting me a little bit. And I'm trying not to have my iron too high. I need it just high enough to flatten these coils out, but not so high that I melt them. So I'll just have to exercise a little patience and a little ingenuity, and I'll get this guy to cooperate. All right, let me put my iron back on the base while I set up for the other side. Now that I know this needs coaxing, I'll get out some more pattern weights. I usually don't have to use pattern weights to get these to behave, but this out a little bit so that my iron can get near there. I guess I can move the pattern weight when I get to that spot. And we have learned that this looks to be secured. Burn that. Can't see it as well when it's that way. So maybe I have to flip it around. Because from the other angle I couldn't see if I was knocking the coils over or not. This side was much more well behaved. Look at that. Interesting. All right. Zipper coils pressed.